So hello everyone, welcome to Try Right. This is Pack 365, myself Sujit. So in this session, we are going to learn some new pattern program. Okay. As of now, if you are seeing whenever if I'm printing some number pattern, so directly based on my row number, I can print. But now my requirement will be I need to print for the first row, I need to print one. For the second row, I need to print one, two. For the third row, I need to print one, two, three. Means as of now, I don't have any logic to at a time I need to generate this number. So how to build this logic in this Python, we are going to see now. So as of now, my number value will be becoming 5 only. Okay, so here I am taking my number value becoming 5. Okay, so I need to increase my number. Okay, so here I am taking num equal to 5. So if you see here, if I'm giving a logic that in the range function, if my requirement will be, I need to print only one. So in that case, if I'm giving 1 comma 2, so here it will be directly printing 1. Here if I'm keeping 1 comma 3, means it will be give me the output as, so here, come here. Now if you see here, it will be give me 1 comma 2. Now if I'm giving 1 comma 4, guys, so it will be printing 1, 2, 3, right? Now if I'm keeping 1 comma 5, so it will be give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Means whenever I am updating this generation of this number, if I want to generate this series, I need to build the logic to print the iteration. Now, if you see here, my one column will be fixed. Means every time it will be starting from only one only. Okay, means in this type of coding knowledge, you need to take a same output for every time. Now, if I'm here updating to 6, now here if I'm giving 5. So if you see here, what I want, it will be already printing. But now I need to make some changes. Guys, just see here if you see 1 will be common for every iteration. So if I'm directly give this value in my column, then it will be generating. Then guys, how it will be generating these two number? Means if you see here, it will be generating 2, 3, 4, 5. Means it will be updating each and everything. So the changes of this number we are going to generate in our row. So to generate, how to generate 2 comma 6. So here if I'm giving from starting comma 2, here if I'm giving my num plus 2, because as of now my num variable will be 5. So it will be give me, so 2 comma 7, because in my range function it will be taking the up to the less number. If I'm keeping 7, because here I am not using plus 1, here I am using plus 2, so here it will be becoming 7. So 2 comma 7, so here it will be generating 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Okay, 5 comma 6. Okay, means by the help of this build logic, we are going to implement this code. Okay, now come to my VS Code. So guys, every time I need to take the user input, so directly I am giving input, enter the number. Okay guys, just see, after I am getting the number, first I need to generate for this row only. So here I am keeping for row in range. Guys, just see, here I need to generate this number. Come here, just see, I need to generate 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here I need to give 2 comma, if I'm giving direct 7, whenever I am giving the input 5, then it will be taking 7. If I'm changing this updation of this number, then here I need to give dynamically. So here I'm giving num plus 2. Now it will be generating this iteration. Okay, now if you see, it will be generating this number 2, 3, 4, 5. Now for this column value, the one will be same. So directly come here and you need to print for call in range. Here I need to print 1 comma row, because this value automatically generating for this row only. Now after this, what I need to print, guys, if we are printing this row, because row will be generating 2, 3, 4, 5, but here I need to generate based on my column. So here I need to generate the column, and to print in a single line, I need to use this function called end function. Okay, after this, after each and every row will be starting printing, every time I need to send the controller to next line. Now, if I'm going to run this one in my dedicated terminal, so first it will be row will be generating 2 to up to my 6. So after it will be taking, so here it will be start from 2, 1 comma 2. So it will be printing for one time. Then it will be start from updating 3. So 1 means as of my row value will be becoming through 3. So here it will be taking 1 comma 3. So this column will be run for 2 times. Now if you see here, it will be give me the correct output what I want. I just see 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if I'm changing the input also, guys, just see if I'm giving for 6, so it will be give me 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this is the logic behind this to print this type of number pattern. Okay. The next number pattern for the session will be, okay, now I need to print 1, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So guys, now the next question will be, I need to print this number pattern. So directly we are going to check in this. Okay. So here I am directly pasting. So here I'm giving a new color. So I just increase this one. So just come here. Now the same will be here also. I need to generate this number only. So how to generate this number? Means if I'm printing for only one, okay, if I'm giving 1 comma 0, here if I'm giving -1, so it will be giving me the output as 1, because if you see here, my 1 value will be constant, but this number will be generating a different number. That's why here I am using my negative slicing. Now if you see here it will be starting from 2. So 2 comma 0 minus 1. I just see after, if I'm going to run this one, so it will be giving me 2 comma 1. Now I need to generate this number. So it will be starting from 3 up to 0 and the negative indexing. Okay, sorry, negative updation. So here it will be printing 3, 2, 1. Now if I need to generate this number, so here I need to give 4 comma 0 minus 1. Okay, so here it will be generating 4, 3, 2, 1. Now if I need to generate this series, so here I need to print 5 comma 0 minus 1 because my updation value. So here it will be printing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we are getting this point. So now we need to take the common value. If you see here, every time my column value means the same value, the common value will be 0 and -1. So we need to generate this number. So to how to generate this number, we are going to use in our row. So to print this number in our row, we need to give a condition that 1 comma num plus 1, because up to this number I want. So here I am using. So as of now, these are my, every time it will be, this value will be set. So now we are going to implement. So every time I need to take from this only user input. So here I am directly paste it here. So now I need to generate for row. So for row in range, okay, so here I need to print for 1 comma num plus 1. After every row, I need to print for column. So for column in range, if you come to my paint, it will be taking row comma 0 minus 1. So I need to print row comma 0 minus 1 because 0 and 1 will be every time same. That's why here I'm giving directly. Now if I need to print the column value to print in a single line, I need to use the end function. After each and every iteration of this for loop, I need to send the controller to next line. Now if I'm going to run this one, so it will be start implementing this logic. Guys, just see here it will be starting 1 2 1 3 2 1 4 3 2 1. Now if I increase this number also, it will be not creating any issue. Now if I'm keeping 8, so 1 2 1 3 2 1, then 4 3 1. So this is the logic behind to print this type of logic. Okay, now the next question for the session will be, I need to print this number. Okay, so here I need to print 5, then 5 4, then 5 4 3, then 5 4 3 2, then 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, whenever my input value becoming 5, I need to generate this number. So how to build that each and every iteration we are going to see now. So now I just want to paste here. So guys, just see how to print this 5. Okay, means if I'm taking 5 comma 4, okay, minus 1, it will be printing 5 only. I just see because here I am using the negative slicing. So 5 minus 4, only one time I need to generate. How to generate this 5 comma 4? So here I need to use, so 5 comma 6 comma minus 1. Sorry, here I need to print up to my 4, right? So here I need to give 3 only. So if I'm going to run this one, so it will give me 5 comma 4 because my starting value will be 5 and it will be go to up to my 3. So we know that in our range function, if you are passing a number up to that number, it will be not taking, up to minus 1 number it will be taking. That's why now if I want to print 5 4 3, so here I need to give 5 comma 2 comma minus 1. So it will be generating 5. So cut 5 4 3. Okay, here I need to generate 5 4 3 2. So here I need to give 5 1 because up to 2 I need to print, then minus 1. Here it will be generating 5 4 3 2. Now the last one will be, I need to print up to 1. So here I need to give 0 and minus 1 and it will be printing 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, so if you see here, my common value will be 5. Whenever my num value will be becoming 5, my same value, the common value for everything will be 5. So here we don't need, if you are taking for this row, we can directly give the norm value. Then if you see here, the changing value will be this one, 4 3 2 1. So now we need to generate this number. So how to generate this number, we are going to see now. So if you see here, we need to give a condition called for to generate 4 to 0. If I'm giving 4 comma minus 1, okay, if I'm giving minus 1, then it will be start implementing and give the generation of this number. So it will be giving 4 3 2 1 0. Okay, but if you see here, I am directly giving the value, but I don't need to give the value because whenever my norm value will be 5, then this value will be 4. If I'm changing this number based on that, it must need to what? So here I am not giving directly value. If I'm giving norm minus 1, it will also giving me the same output. Now my norm value will be becoming 5. So 5 minus 1, it will be 4. If I'm giving 6, so 6 comma 1 5. So I'll find the logic. Now we are going to implement on this code. So every time I need to take the user input, so here I am directly pasting it. Okay, now I need to generate the this number, guys. Okay, I need to generate this number by the help of our row only. We are going to generate. So here I need to type for row in range. Okay, so for row in range, I need to give here, if you see, num minus 1 minus 1. So here I need to print num minus 1 minus 1, and every time I need give the negative index, negative slicing. If you are not giving the negative updation, so it will be entire thing, it will be changing to the positive updation. So make sure that every time whenever you are using your negative updation, you need to give the negative updation. Now I need to print for call in range. Okay, so for call in range, I need to give num comma, because if you see here, the 5 will be constant, means based on my user input 5, and here I need to give my row value. So here I need to give row comma minus 1. Now if I'm going to print every time I column, I need to print in a single line. So here I am using end function. After each and every row will be getting printing, I need to print this function to print in a next line. Now if I'm going to run this one, so it will be start executing my code. Now if I'm giving 5, so it will be generating 5 5 4 5 4 3 5 4 3 2. So same as of my user input. Okay guys, so that's all for this session. In the upcoming session, we are going to implement some new pattern program. Okay, so that's all for this session. Thanks for watching. Try it.